Howdy, folks. Today we're going to be taking our notes on 2.7 using formulas. Let's go ahead and get right going. As a reminder, we're going to be finishing up Module 2 today. Our objective is to be able to solve equations for specific variables. We're going to have our two vocab and definitions. Our formula is going to be an equation that expresses a relationship between certain quantities, and a literal equation is going to be a formula or equation that involves more than one variable. Let's go ahead and get going here. So today we're going to be trying to solve for specific variables. Big idea here is we want to treat this just like solving any other equation, and we want to get what we're looking for by itself. So in this case, we're solving for b. So we've got a plus b equals 12. We want b to be by itself. So I've got a positive a here. I need to move that to the other side. I'm going to be left with b is equal to 12 minus a, and that's actually all we're looking for here. We're just trying to get our variable 100% on its own. We can do the same thing over here. We want to solve for a in this case. So this is our a. We want to get rid of the thing not touching it. So the thing not touching it is this 2b. So we're going to add 2b to both sides. I'm left with 5a is equal to 15 plus 2b. Now, our next step here, super important. I hope we all know that we need to divide by 5. But what we do on one side, we have to do to everything on the other side when we're working with division. So we're going to divide this by 5 as well as this by 5. 5a divided by 5 is going to leave us with a. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And then let's just leave this as a fraction, 2b over 5. We've gotten a by itself, therefore that problem is done. Okay, there's two more on this page. I want you to go ahead and pause the video and try them on your own first. Okay, so for this first one here, we're going to go ahead and solve for x. Let's go and add 2y to both sides because we want to get this 3x by itself. So we have to get rid of the thing not touching it, which is this 2y. We're going to be left with 3x equals 2y plus 6. As a reminder, you cannot combine 2y and 6 because they are not like terms. So from here, we want to get x by itself. Let's divide everything by 3. And that's going to leave us with x is equal to 2y over 3 plus 6 divided by 3, which is 2. For this one here, we're solving for a. We just need to divide both sides by 4. We're left with a is equal to 8b over 4. Let's go and take this one part at a time. This is 8 times b divided by 4. So 8 divided by 4 is just going to leave us with 2. And we're going to leave that b alone. So we're going to get that a is equal to 2b. All right, let's go and jump to the next page. So looking at this example here, Ella makes a video game that becomes very popular. She creates a formula to model her profit P, given the number of copies sold C, taking into account the $300 fee that she has paid a retailer to sell her game, solving for C to determine how many copies must be sold to yield a specific amount of profit. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to solve for C. So we're trying to get this C by itself. So we want to get rid of everything not touching the C first. So 40 is touching the C, so we want to get rid of the other stuff first. Let's move the 300 to the other side. So we're left with P plus 300 is equal to 40C. Now we want to get that C by itself, so let's divide everything by 40. We're going to be left with P divided by 40 plus, we can reduce 300 over 40. Those zeros, we can just take them right out. So we've got 30 over 4 is equal to C. We can actually reduce that one more time. We've got P over 40, both 30 and 4 are divisible by 2. So plus 15 over 2 is going to be equal to C. So rewriting a literal equation with only variables. So in this case, we don't have any numbers. Still totally okay. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before. We're going to get rid of everything not touching what we're looking for. So in this case, we're trying to solve for x. So we've got x times a. That a is touching the x. We want to move everything not touching the x, which is that b. So let's move that b to the other side. We're left with x times a is equal to c plus b. Now we need to get x by itself, so let's divide everything by a. We're going to be left with x is equal to c over a plus b over a. Okay, there's an equation right there. I want you to go ahead and solve for h. Go ahead and pause the video and try it on your own first. Okay, so this is v is equal to L times W times H. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can do it one step at a time, or since this is L times W, let's divide this side by L times W. And what we do on one side, we have to do on the other to everything else. So I've got V divided by L times W is equal to, the only thing I have left over here is H. And that's all we need to do for that. And that's all I have for today. Thank you very much.